I just got back from Monster Mania number 58. I had to double check. Monster Mania 58. And I actually picked up some good, solid books. I got some signings. I got a signing done. And plus I got some other stuff I picked up this week. So we're going to jump right into the haul. Make sure you drop a like, drop a follow, drop a subscription. Helps the algorithm. Ring that bell so you get notifications when I drop new videos. Like I said, drop a like, drop a comment. What videos you want to see me do next. Try to do some more other fun comic content coming out. But we'll jump right into the comics I bought at Monster Mania. I bought, I think, 6 books off of one dealer, and I threw me a good deal. I appreciate it. So I was surprised I'm flipping through, and they were nice books. I opened them all up. They're all kind of pages, all good. Everything's attached. Everything's A-okay. So we got Green Lantern number 20. Iconic cover. Early crossover of Hal Jordan and Barry Allen. Not their first. Their first is issue 13, and then there's the Flash issue. I think predates this, but this is either the second or third crossover of the two iconic heroes. Either way, awesome book to pick up. Then I actually got 2 Frankenstein books. Now, you know, if you know the Marvel Frankenstein stuff, that Marvel Bronze Age horror stuff's a bit of a pain to track down, especially that Frankenstein run for whatever reason. But I got a number 3. Just happened to grab that. And a number 8, which is the first of 2 parts of the Dracula crossover. And but actually I texted to my buddy mine. Buddy mine has the other part for me. So, boom. That just happened to work out. I even asked him. He just goes, hey, I got a double of, you know, number 9, the second part. Do you want it? Yes, I do. So, that'll be exciting to knock that off. But this is a fun run I'm going to try and knock out. I don't even know if I have any issues from this run, honestly. I don't really see him too often. I don't know. Maybe that's just a me thing, but I don't see him. So, I got stuff. Boom. Then we got this. He had $5 on this, so that was a great deal before we even did the discount. It's a little slightly faded a little bit, but Detective Comics $4.69, first appearance of Dr. Phosphorus. Now, this is a solid book. You know, Dr. Phosphorus got super hot because he's cast for Creature Commandos, which is coming out later this year. And that'll be the first film, albeit animated film, but it'll still be the first film of the new DCU. So that'll be exciting. And I've always liked Dr. Phosphorus. He's got a cool design. He's got a cool little backstory. He's a fun, creepy Batman villain where you see, you know, like his ribcage, his organs, sort of, and he's just this big flaming dude. Kind of cool. I've always thought he was neat. I think that's a good pickup for, you know, like I said, he had $5. He had $5 in this too. Now it's got a chip at the top, but whatever. Demon number 12. I do believe this is first. Clarion, the demon kid, Clarion, kid something. He's the little blue demon boy. Clarion's cool villain. Definitely one I have a little bit of faith in showing up. So for $5, I'll gamble on a mid to low grade copy. Why not? Or for less than $5. Why not? So that and this demon run's a fun one to put together. I got my number 1 back there somewheres, but that was exciting to pick up. And then to round it out, I got Batman 172, nice 12-cent Batman there. It's got a little bit of chipping on the spine, but it's all attached and good and tight. It's got that great Medieval Knight cover. Well, it's not the Medieval Knight, but Medieval Knights. Medieval armor. Robin, speak to me. Which one of these empty suits of armor struck you down? Featuring the attack of the Invisible Knights. Cool 12-cent Batman, sub 200 Batman. Can't go wrong there. Actually, not to show off, I only grabbed 4 movies this year. Didn't grab that many. Honestly, I think as years have gone by, horror movie prices have gone up exponentially. And I get it, and oftentimes they do hold their value. But I'm a comic guy. I know, you know, you can go out and find this stuff for the cheap. And I don't always find horror movies for $1 or $5, but oftentimes I do. So I spent a little bit of money on these, but not too crazy. But Ghost Nursing, some ridiculous, probably exploitation film that I've never heard of. Hopefully exploitation film. I rolled the dice on because I got to the show and I'd figured out I realized I wasn't gonna buy very many movies, so I rolled the dice on this one. Why not? And I'm gonna jump right back to comics in a moment if movies aren't your thing. I just wanted to show off the very few I did buy. Then we got Mondo Fruto and Mondo Bizarre. So it's a two films. Apparently these are like vignettes of weird, freaky, psychedelic 70s horror stuff. So is it 70s? I think it's 70s. 60s. Late 60s horror. So I don't know. Maybe something I'll review next October. We'll see. We'll see how good it is. Then I got these two gorgeous slips off of Severin, Dracula versus Frankenstein, with that gorgeous Severin slip. And it also has Brain of Blood bonus feature on there. Gorgeous, I believe this is 2K version of it, but had to pick this up. Gorgeous slip. Really nice. And then Dracula, Prison of Frankenstein. Nice Euro trash movie right here. Why not? Again, gorgeous piece. So, it's cool. Fun, shitty movies that I might review. Might not. Either one. I'm going to watch or rewatch them. Then, the last thing with Must Be before I jump to the rest of the comics that I bought this week is going to be my Sam Raimi signature. Now, if you know me, I'm a huge Raimi fan. Raimi's my favorite director and is an aspiring filmmaker. I was very excited to have the opportunity to meet him, talk to him very briefly, and shake his hand and kind of, get a signature. Very cool. Super exciting. He had something cool to say about the book that I got signed, which is pretty cool. I asked him about the upcoming Evil Dead movies, to which he said that they are... the next one is still in early stages of production and writing, but he's got 2 directors lined up for it. So, that's exciting news. I think, at least. And, he didn't have much to say about the Marvel stuff, but I don't think he can. But I got the Dark Horse Insider number 7 with the Army of Darkness cover, signed to Connor, Sam and the Man Raimi. So, that's very exciting. I want to get Bruce Campbell next to sign it up here, and then maybe the girl. I always forget her name. I feel bad saying that. I forget her name. But she was in Within the Woods and then Evil Dead, and that'd be cool to get her to sign it as well. But I'm more worried about Raimi, which I got, thankfully, and Campbell. I should have got Tom Atkins, but I wasn't thinking. I should have got Tom Atkins. I have plenty of Halloween 3 stuff. I love Tom Atkins, one of my all-time favorite 80s actors, 80s hero. But I should have. Hopefully, he'll be at the next one in August. At least like next one in that venue. So I haven't really go to the Cherry Hill one, but we'll see what happens. But I picked this up. Super excited, actually, and I picked this up for a buddy of mine. So that was cool. Got that for his brother. So that's cool. So very happy with this. This is gonna go on my wall of signature stuff. I know it kind of gets cut off, but there's some cool stuff. There's some posters underneath it, so it's kind of still growing. But this is gonna make that wall. Super excited about that. And then we're gonna move on to my random weekly pickups. I pre-ordered this guy. The 1 in 10 didn't ship this week though, which is a bummer. What are you gonna do? And then I got this New Gods 14 out of a dollar bin. Now, probably wondering, why the hell do you want a New Gods 14? There's a cool little thing in it. It's got the Human's Guide to Nightbreed, the Clive Barker film. And it's got little, bios of the characters and monsters and Nightbreed on both sides of it. So, I thought that was kind of cool. Something different. Something I didn't know about that book. I just happened to see it in there. So, that was kind of cool and worth picking up. And same thing with this Doc Savage 18. Got the pop-out thing in there. I don't know. Then we got Infinity Inc. number 27. Cool early McFarlane work over at DC. Just early McFarlane in general. Icon 31. Homage cover. This is a later Icon issue. Some of this can get pretty tough. Then this was just mixed in there. This cool poster. Probably from it's from a Wizard. But I mean, that is dropping stuff. As always. Always dropping books. It's funny, I never drop books ever unless I'm recording a video. So, only time I ever always drop books. At least it's my own books. But, gorgeous Wizard poster. This just kind of caught my eye, so I threw it in my stack. But, pretty cool. And this was just wrapped up in it, but it's still pretty cool. So, yeah. Cool early, Valiant. I guess not early Valiant, but fun Valiant goodness. We got New Avengers, Transformers number 1. Cool Avengers Transformers crossover. To me, that's worth the buck. Here's another one with a cool insert. Now, Brave of the Bold 27. Probably who cares? It's Brave of the Bold 27. I might have actually showed this off my last video. I think I did. I showed this off my last video. But I picked up another one. My last dollar bin video. Picked up another one. So, I'm going to show it off again. For For those of you who haven't seen it, but you should go watch that video. But on the inside is a little promo thing for the Clone Wars, and in the second to last page is the first ever shot of Cad Bane in a comic book. So some people call it preview appearance of Cad Bane. I call it a cool novelty. Nothing more, nothing less. Still very cool. Another cool novelty, Phantom Force, number 0. Jack Kirby, Jim Lee cover. Gorgeous, gorgeous, cool, independent slap coolness. I want to say this is, I do believe, was originally a Dark Side piece that Jack Kirby had reimagined into that dude, whoever that guy is, from the Phantom Force. Genesis West Comics. Man. But pretty cool artwork on the inside. I've never read this before, so yeah, I'll give it a read. This isn't Kirby, though. Cover pencil by Kirby. Cover inked by Jim Lee. Jack Kirby did some of the pages. Say 1/5 and 24/20. So there's some Kirby on the inside here, too. So cool little Kirby penciled cover. Jim Lee inked. That's awesome. Then I got a crystal issue I needed for my run. And also from the last video, I talked about trading up my Poppy Gentle for a nicer copy of Gentle. And he did a 1-to-1 trade, which I appreciate. So I upgraded my Gentle. So that was exciting. And now to round out the excitingness, I got a book that I bought. I don't think I ever showed off in a video because I brought it straight to my presser, Chris, over at Panther Comics. And now it's done. You might have seen it in the background this whole video. But here it is. Panther Comics, number 400. Glorious Man-Bat. First person net Man-Bat. Great Neil Adams artwork. I've always loved Man-Bat. I love Neil Adams, of course. I love Neil Adams' creations. Ra's al Ghul is one of my all-time favorites. I don't know if you can see. You can't see, but over there is my signed graded first Ra's al Ghul that I've showed off a gajillion times because I love it. And now I've got this guy. I recently picked up a, I actually have it right here. So I was just flipping through it. First League of Assassins. I've got 2 First Talias. I can't find my second copy for a friend of mine. But I've got plenty. I got tons of Batman Neil Adams stuff. I got tons of other Neil Adams stuff. I got the Dead Man up there. I've got the Joker card, the 5-way Joker cover. Big Neil Adams fan. Probably actually he is my all-time favorite artist. So I'm always knocking down the Neil Adams stuff. And this was a big one to knock down last year. So got this finally pressed and clean. I don't want to get it graded. I want to keep it raw. But still, super exciting nonetheless. He actually got some of the Foxy out of it, which was really impressive. You can't even tell there's Foxy on the cover. The Foxy on the inside, cleaned up really nice. It's still a little bit there, but you don't want to, sometimes you can't overdo it. You know, you got to stop at a certain point to preserve. Sorry about that. My phone was bugging out, probably because I'm running low on storage. So I'm going to make this quick, short and sweet. Pick this guy up from Get Pressed Clean. Super excited. Very happy. But that's going to do it for today. If you haven't already, follow me here on Instagram and Facebook for more daily content. I post stuff every single day. Coming up with YouTube shorts and news and announcements, comic events, stuff like that. Movies, shows, whatever. So I got tons of content coming up. I try to post. I post every Wednesday. I try to post Saturdays, Sundays as well for full-length content. But I've been working on a couple of projects that are upcoming. So stay tuned for that. And, yeah, on Instagram, Facebook, I do a series called Tales from the Hunt where I talk about going out, looking for the stuff people are ready to, stuff I bought, stuff I didn't buy, stories I have, fun stuff like that. So make sure you check that out. It's all linked down in the description. Until next time, peace.